to become immortal.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Hello! Who are you? What is it that brings you here? Good question. But listen, it can wait a bit. Let's talk about him later. I need some help. A gang of robbers hit this place. A big one. They stole a warship somewhere, broke through the security system. I have no idea how they pulled it off. Thanks a lot. No way I can handle this alone. Worse, I can't contact the capital, so I can't request help. First off, we've got to fix the security system. I'll try to figure out how the bandits got inside. This robot should have some sort of record. I'm afraid the bandits will soon find what they're looking for.
Quest data added to archives.
This is a brilliant zone. No trespassing. You are not allowed here.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
No trespassing. You are not allowed.
Combat log created.
One of the probes gave us the coordinates of
This
some
is a
ancient
brilliant
object.
zone.
Could you take a look?
No trespassing. Immortals must use their powers for good deeds.
Mission successfully completed.
Data seems to be encrypted. It's not just a message, it's a code hidden in the message.
This is a
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Activating afterburning mode.
You are not allowed here.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Caution mode. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
Oh no, Liana wants me to come to the capital immediately. Sorry, I have to go. That's not good, but it's better not to anger Liana.
The gift of immortality gives great power and great responsibility.
Quest data added to archives.
No trespassing.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Warning. Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point. Checking system components. Efficiency 100%. Switching standby mode.
Hello. You're one of the immortal... Oh, didn't I introduce myself? I'm sorry. Isola Islands are an ancient complex of artificially created platforms. They're located in the south of western Ankara. But you must have noticed that already. These ruins are a legacy of the Aelites. These are ancient palace complexes. Today, it's just a pile of stones, but it used to be a magnificent place. Just imagine these endless enfilades with stained glass windows. It must have been breathtaking.
We know that they were here long before Eli, but we don't know how old they are. We also know that everything here was built on the ground, and then the platforms were lifted in the air.
Talk to the scientists around here.
I'm sorry, but there isn't much...
Exactly. The main purpose of this expedition is to find the glyphs. We believe they contain data that will help us put an end to invasions once and for all. Glad to be of help.
Warning. High probability of contact with immortals.
People's faith gives strength to immortals. The more people who believe in them, the more powerful they are.
Mission successfully completed.
Everything is starting to fall into place. I think the data of the last event contains the missing part of the message. That's strange. The signal is becoming weaker. What is there? What do you see? It's a trap. Damn bandits.
Switching to combat mode.
I have detected another signal. It looks Looks like the bandits decided to keep the glyph. We need to get it back.
Movement efficiency increased. Evasive maneuver failed. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
The automatic mechanoid turret cannot be disabled, but we can reboot the control system. It will deactivate it for about a minute.
There are other worlds aside from Alien. Gods and mortals inhabit them.
Wonderful. We'll get to work right away. Thank you for your help.
Generating a three-dimensional model of the object.
Are you still interested in the gravedigger? Then perhaps you might want to speak with several of the witnesses, those who saw the gravedigger with their own eyes. Talk to the clerks in the Divine Observatory. They will tell you more.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
No, and I won't.
When is this going to be over? I'm listening. What do you want? Look around. See, there are many of them, but no one really knows anything. Since the day they wrote about the gravedigger in the Alinet, I've been listening to all of these so-called witnesses. And for what?
I saw the gravedigger as clearly as I am seeing you now.
Saw him and then ran away, I wager.
Hold your tongue, you house rat! I would rather die than run from the battlefield. Thank you. I saw the gravedigger as clearly as I see you now. He grabs me by the throat, and I'm thinking, it's the end of the road. But then he just lets go of me. I drop to the deck and I see him just standing there, looking at me. His eyes are sad. It's as though he is trying to say he is sorry.
The gravedigger? Sorry? That vision is clearly a result of a heavy contusion.
One more word and I'll give you a contusion. That's all. The gravedigger stared at me, turned around, and then he recalled his army and just left. That is how I survived. Believe it or not. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Maybe he's not really an enemy. Maybe he's just a beast that is caught in a trap. I had to tell somebody about it. Someone like you. This idiot here doesn't even listen to me. Let me give you some advice. I'd search for information on the AlienNet if I were you. You're not gonna get anything useful from these bureaucrats. They are useless, with no brain or heart. There are several terminals here in the Divine Observatory. Good luck.
Quest data added to archives.
Yes, I saw him.
Mission successfully completed.
You're still investigating the situation with the Gravedigger? I'm afraid I have bad news for you. You may have liberated those on Dankit Island, but the Verds now have another lair on Oki Island. Our scouts report that they haven't seen the Gravedigger, but something tells me he's had a hand in this occupation as well. I appreciate your eagerness to help, but my best adepts are already on their way. They will set up a surveillance probe in the area. I believe that patience will yield more than brute strength at this time. Marcus went to the Cybon archipelago on a mission. He should still be there.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Number of tracked objects exceeds acceptable limits. Sensors overheating. Reboot required. Outer shell change. Combat efficiency unchanged. Owner identification failed. Outer shell changed successfully. Evasive maneuver failed.
Fragments of large cubes nearby. Next to the ground. They could be guarded by mechanoids.
Ah, there you are. About time. I saw the gravedigger. Can you believe that? As clearly as I see you now. I even talked to him. He asked for help. Said that it hurt, that he didn't know where he was. I mean, this is a joke. I swear by Eli's beard, I'm not laughing. Perhaps the gravedigger's on that island. You're right. Let's find the camera and watch the recording. That'll explain things.
Mission successfully completed.
Aware of your presence and are prepared to fight. The caught sight of a prison series segment from the roost. Very dangerous, so be careful.
Threat level, maximum.
Logging the scanner signal. Source of interference. Mechanoid cubes right in front of you.
Probability of victory decreased. Quest complete. Compiling status report. Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
The mechanoid transmitter is sending out signals. We need to switch it off before reinforcements arrive.
Efficient combat. Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Watch out, there's a Talisman series sector nearby.
Victory details added to personal file.
You see, our squad was scouting the area at Iana's command. We expected to find Verd here, but had no idea what they'd been doing, carrying out dark rituals. We pushed deeper into the island, and suddenly ghostly hands started to emerge from the ground. They caught us off guard, and that's when Verd took the opportunity to attack. They killed most of our squad and dragged the survivors to their burrows. We had to fall back. Some of our men may have survived. Try to find them and make those creatures pay.
believed to be a backward and primitive species, but look how they're dressed. These rats have style. Light hands are healing your essence. Rest them to heal yourself.
This creature killed our men. Watch out for the axe.
Probability of victory decrease.
When standing at fire, you are probably burning, just in case you haven't noticed already. Don't stand in the flames if you don't want to die. Otherwise, please do.
You are coming. Be careful.
Caution mode. Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Living organism eliminated. Determining a probable killer.
I do not fear death. Soon the whole of Ilion will know of your base. You'll not escape the wrath of the gods.
Oh, I am prepared for their visit. When the gods come, they won't find anything but a couple of rats and their droppings. But you have done well, and will be rewarded.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
We barely caught our breath after the first wave when this monster appeared. It tore one of our men apart.
Carrion intends to hide in the burrow, destroy the burrow and his power.
Drove us towards the center of the island. I don't remember escaping. I can still see those horrors.
Switching to combat mode. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Brave hand summoned by the Death Ravager heal, and the Dark Ones inflict damage. Make sure you remember that.
Switching to standby mode. Warning. Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point. Threat level, maximum.
You know this creature in front of you is called a Death Ravager. Try to evade the dark clouds that it summons and catch the bright ones.
Assessing the situation. Information background higher than average. insufficient memory space, archiving data.
I saw your post on the Alien. If you want to find out who the Gravedigger is, meet me on Dankin Island.
Wow, that was quick. They don't waste time in Alinar. It looks like they attacked the neighboring towns from here. We need to...
There's so many. How did we miss that? We need to reduce their numbers. And see those ritual torches? If you extinguish them, it will weaken their morale.
Combat log created.
Did you know that all carry-ons used to be human? Cruel experiments stripped them of their humanity and turned them into perfect killing machines.
Threat level, maximum. Mission successfully completed.
We've not much time. Soon I'll turn into a monster again. Please, hear me out. But if I start to lose control, run. I am Laertes, one of the Elder Gods. I don't know how I became this. Don't know what happened to me. It's all a blur. The only thing I remember is a woman's voice. I can regain control for a few moments, as I just did. But without fail, the darkness always returns. These lucid moments come more and more often, but I can't reveal myself, or people attack me on sight. I managed to connect to the Alinet and saw your post about the Gravedigger. So I contacted you. Please, help me. There must be a solution. Find out what's happening to me. Go on. Get out of here now. I can't fight the darkness any longer.
Quest data added to archives. Help detected. Recommended behavior model. Rest.
What has happened? I get the feeling you want to share something. Are you really telling me our worst enemy is an Elder God? That's hard to believe. I fear that Laertes' true motives are hidden from us. You must tell Iana everything. This threat is very serious, and Iana cares about Aelion's fate more than anyone.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Good to see you again. Now how may I assist you? Oh, Iana. She is an inexhaustible subject of discussion. We go back a long way, and I have nothing but love and respect for her. To a person unfamiliar with Iana, she may appear unfriendly, but do not let her harsh words fool you. Observe with your heart. Iana has been through a lot. The burden of her tragedies would be too great for a dozen people to carry. But through it all, Iana has endured. Her spirit blazes like a fire, and is strong as her word, her strike, and her trusty sword. What do I think of Flavius? Look around and you shall see. There are so many wonderful mechanisms that make our lives easier and more comfortable, and all of them were created or perfected by Flavius. Flavius's mind, it is one of the treasures of Aelion, like Iana's strategic genius, or Asterius's historical works. I believe I'm not wrong when I say that Flavius created the life that we all know and love. I deeply respect Flavius, and it is difficult to express just how grateful I am. However, Flavius is still such a child. Marcus is a good boy. I think his biggest shortcoming is just his youth. He needs someone to set a good example for him, like you.
Dazzling Akanita, how do you like that? The Garganids must be flattering her.
Analyzing system component.
I'm listening. What's wrong? So it's Laertes. Why am I not surprised? And you believe that monster? The Gravedigger is our enemy, our treacherous, unscrupulous enemy. He has killed innocents with his own hands. He'll do anything to crush us and sow the seeds of doubt amongst our ranks. We can't show any weakness. He may try to hide. We will search everywhere and he will be found. That traitor needs help? Nonsense. Laertes has no right to call himself a god of Aelion. He lost that right when he fought for the enemy.
Mission successfully completed.
Sometimes I think...
At least I'm not an excited idealist.
There any news? What did Iana say? That's quite a surprise. Didn't expect that from her. But why? Our duty is to help. We can't leave one of our own in danger. Well, let's find some. If there's even the smallest chance we can get Laertes out of this awful mess, then we have to take it. I talked to him myself. I looked him right square in the eye. I believe him. Imagine if you were him. Called a traitor, deserted by all, hunted like an animal. Someone must show some compassion and get to the truth. If Iana gets to him before we do, she'll utterly destroy him. Seriously, why should we listen to her? Forget her. All immortals are equal.
Quest data added to archives. Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model, rescuing mortals. Mission successfully completed. Quest complete. Compiling status report.
It's an old model tablet computer, and it appears quite battered. Perhaps it contains valuable information, so it might be worth taking to Flavius.
Signs of life. Absent. Recommended behavior model. Vengeance. Extreme caution recommended. Dangerous enemy neutralized.
safety, but there were man-tides everywhere.
Combat log created.
We ran here seeking safety, but there were man-tides everywhere.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Correct tactical decision detected. Active caution mode. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
And his man-tide allies.
Environment uniqueness, 63%. Activating delight mode. Probability of victory decreased. Threat level, maximum. Victory details added to personal file. Assessing the situation. Information background higher than average.
Oh, hello. What do you have here? Hold on, that's a tablet from the last century. A genuine rarity. How much do you want for it? You're in luck. You could drive nails with this tablet. The data is probably intact. Listen, this won't be quick. I'm going to need time to decode it. Would you mind helping me out a bit while you wait? I sent Tiberius, my adept researcher, to Ardos Monastery. It's been a while since I heard from him.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.